Welcome guys to this BioClasses YouTube channel.
In this video, let us discuss what is a monohybrid cross done by Gregor Johannes Mendel.
What's a monohybrid cross? A monohybrid cross is a cross between two plants differing in one character. A cross involving one character at a time. A cross between two plants by considering one character at a time is called monohybrid cross. So monohybrid cross is a cross between parents differing in only one trait or in which only one trait is being considered. So let us see some examples for monohybrid cross. Cross between a tall pea plant with a dwarf pea plant. Here one character is considered. The character here considered is height. The trait is tall and dwarf. Then cross between round seeded plant with a wrinkled seeded plant. Here the character considered is shape of the seed. One character is considered. Cross between violet flowered and white flowered plant. Here the character considered is the color of flower. Let us do an example here. A cross between tall plant and dwarf plant. The parent phenotype is tall plant and it crossed with dwarf plant. But first you have to write the parent phenotype. Then you write the genotype. Here the tall plant is homozygous, dominant capital T. Again dwarf plant is again homozygous, that is small t. Okay, from first write parent phenotype tall plant into dwarf plant, then write genotype. Then represent the gamete. Here the gamete is capital T. Here the gamete is small t. Both of them represent inside a circle. It should be written inside a circle. Okay, that is a rule. Then phenotype is tall plant. Then genotype is capital T. Then phenotype is dwarf plant. Genotype is small t. Gamete is capital T for tall plant and small t for dwarf plant. Then you have to find out the F1. That is F1 is first filial generation. Here see the capital T and small t form capital T small t. Capital T small t is genotype and its phenotype is tall plant. This tall F1 plant is tall. Okay. Here we cross tall plant with a dwarf plant. The genotype is capital T. The dwarf plant genotype is small t. Gamete is capital T. Here gamete is small t. Then capital T and small t are crossed to form a tall plant, that is F1 plant. Next step is the F1 plant is self-pollinated. F1 is self-pollinated with F1, that is capital T is crossed with capital T small t. F1 is self-pollinated, that is F1 capital T small t hybrid is crossed with F1 capital T small t, that is self-pollination. Okay, let us see what are the gametes here. For capital T small t produce two types of gamete. One is capital T, that is small t, and here this plant again produce capital T small t gamete. Then we will have to find out the F2 generation or second filial generation. In the second filial generation, you have to represent in a table. That table is called checkerboard or Punnett square, like this. In a table, that table is called the table like this. This table is called Punnett square or checkerboard. Here in this first here we represent female, then you represent male. Then gamete should be written like this, capital T, then small t. Here again capital T and small t. Okay, then let us find out what are the F2 progeny. Here capital T from tall plant. Here capital T small t from tall plant. Again capital T small t from tall plant and small t from dwarf plant. Here one capital T, then two capital T small t and one small t. Okay. So monohybrid phenotypic ratio is 3:1. 3 tall is to 1 dwarf. Yeah. Small t1, 2 and small t1. Capital T1 is to capital T small t 2 is to small t1. That is 1 is to 2 is to 1 is the monohybrid genotypic ratio. Monohybrid phenotypic ratio is 3 is to 1. So let us wind up here. The monohybrid cross is a cross which involve one character at a time. Here, for example, a tall plant is crossed with a dwarf plant. A homozygous tall plant is crossed with a homozygous dwarf plant. The phenotype is tall versus dwarf. Genotype is capital T for tall plant. Then small t for dwarf plant. Then gamete is capital T here. The gamete is small t here. Then F1 plant is tall. Then tall F1 is self-pollinated. We get tall, and dwarf in a ratio 3 is to 1. Genotypic ratio is 1 is to 2 is to 1. This is the monohybrid cross. Example for monohybrid cross. See the diagram here. Tall plant crossed with dwarf plant. F1 we get tall. Then that tall is crossed with the tall again. That is F1 is self-pollinated. F2 we get 3 tall and 1 dwarf. Okay. The F1 hybrid, capital T small t, when self-pollinated produces gamete capital T and small t in equal proportion. And again, during fertilization, the pollen grains of capital T and small t have 50% chance to pollinate egg of capital T and small t. Therefore, we get the ratio 3 is to 1, 1 is to 2 is to 1. But this is about monohybrid cross. Thank you for listening. Thank you. Bye.
Keep watching the channel and subscribe my channel. Thank you.